So we're here at the MasterCard Center for Hockey Excellence, and there's going to be a beer league that's going to be playing after, and they're going to be surprised by 3 new Leaf players. So this is going to be a big shock to them, and no one knows about it. So we got to keep quiet about this right now.
We are here with Leaf Space. Monika, how are you? I'm
awesome. I'm a little bit cold. I've been in an arena for about 2 hours, and it's probably about 30 degrees outside. So
yeah, it's quite a thermal shock to be coming in and hanging out in the arena tonight.
Yeah.
But they did make it hot in that it was a hell of a surprise for these players to be dropping on the beer league guys.
Can you imagine that? You're playing a game of shinny. You walk in, you get brand new jerseys.
Yeah.
You know, Coca-Cola Zero.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's, you know, what you drink normally during a game of shinny, but
well,
hey,
they're about to start today.
They were in good shape, right?
Yes, yes.
And then on top of that, they meet the Leafs, which is insane. So probably the luckiest guys in Toronto.
Well, and then you get the one guy who actually gets to go like be a Leafs player for a day.
Yeah, he's a Maple Leaf for a day. He's gonna like eat with the Leafs before the game. He actually gets an interview on Leafs TV. He gets to go to the post-game press conference. It's crazy.
Now, Brad, I understand that you are, as they say, a huge fan.
Yeah, that's a safe assumption. I've been a fan since all I can remember.
So how did you end up getting to come to this thing?
Well, I won a contest via Twitter.
Now you being like the guy, the fan, what do you think needs to happen in order to break the curse?
We just got to keep loading up on top-notch talent like Chris Versteeg and Colby Armstrong, Mike Komisarek. Brian Burke's headed in the right direction, and I think in 3 years' time we'll be packing downtown Toronto for that parade.
I can go see if there's a bigger one for sure.
So if I may, I'm just curious here. I noticed the gear. You're the goalie for the team?
I am.
Cool. So I've been kind of like, I just came with a buddy and I'm seeing all the cameras and whatnot. What's going on here?
Your guess is as good as mine. I think we're going to become reality stars. I have no idea right now. It's everything's under top secret. We're just going to find out pretty soon.
Is this what usually goes on? That you've got like the Coke Zero thing set up in the locker room for these guys when they're thirsty after the game?
We try to as much as we can.
This is going on Twitter. Is that okay? Yeah, this is all on Twitter.
Ultimately, what we're going to do is a quick skills-based competition whereby we're going to select one person to be an honorary Maple Leaf for the day. So of this group and next door, we're going to have one of you that on September 21st for the Coca-Cola Zero Fans First Game, you're going to be an honorary Maple Leaf player. And the list of things that you're going to participate in, behind-the-scenes access is endless, and one of you guys could be that guy. So get changed up. We'll be back. We'll come grab you. Looking forward to the next.
So how's that sound? Is that a nice surprise or what?
That's pretty amazing. That's awesome.
There's 2 things that men can watch without getting bored. A campfire and a Zamboni going around the ice.
Katie, say hello.
Hello.
And Shannon.
Hi.
How cool was it for you guys to be a part of dropping this kind of surprise on these players?
Oh, it was so much fun. They had no idea, so they were really surprised.
They totally didn't see it coming. Did you get a little thrill out of watching their faces?
Yeah, especially when the Leaf players walked in. I'm pretty sure a few of them probably soiled themselves. They were so excited, so it was really exciting to see that.
One of the players from the game tonight is going to win a prize where he's going to be like an honorary Leaf for a day.
Exactly. It's
What's
incredible.
that entail?
There's a bunch of guys on the ice right now with Keith Acton and some players, and they're selecting the guy with the most talent, the most skills, and that person's going to be our Coke Zero Fans First Leaf for a day,
Right.
and they're going to get to do amazing things at the Fans First game on September 21st. They're going to get to meet the team, have dinner with the team, sit for a period with Brian Burke. Incredible things.
Cool. Now, once the game is over, does he actually go out with the players wherever they hang out at the end of the night?
Let's see how close they all get.
I'm just curious, as one of the guys who brought the surprise in today, how did it feel to be able to bring the kind of surprise you brought for these players?
It was pretty neat to sort of ambush, so to say, the locker room and catch these guys off guard. They thought they were just coming in tonight for their beer league, screwing around, and next thing you know, they got Leaf jerseys and Coke Zero here, cool. Supporting their the fan first game, our first preseason game. So it was pretty neat to see their reaction. They were definitely surprised, to say the least.
For sure. Now, just tell me one thing that you guys are going to do to make the experience of being an honorary Leafer Day extra special for that guy that won.
I don't know. There's got to be some kind of hazing or something, right?
Well,
maybe picking up pucks or getting water bottles or.
Now, we actually, we're all of us guys here. We're from, we do a lot of stuff on Twitter.
Okay.
And some of the Twitter followers have sent in a couple of either/or questions I want to shoot at you. Okay. Just rapid fire here. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Betty or Veronica?
Both.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Salty or sweet?
Salty.
Beer or liquor?
Beer.
Up or down?
Up.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know why, but up, definitely.
Let me spell it out for you. LEAFSPACE.com, leafspace.com.
Crazy. Now, for the viewers out there, they might not realize, but her and I have got history. We go way, 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 way back.
Yeah.
She gave me one of my first, and at that time, still to this day even, one of the best interviews and write-ups I ever got.
Yeah.
And that was like way back when it was a journalism school project.
Yeah, so I was at Ryerson for journalism, and it was probably 5 years ago.
Oh, God.
And I heard about you through my brother, who has a band, and then I thought you were a cool guy. I was like, this guy's quite the character. He could make a great topic for my story.
Right.
And so it's a pretty good article, I think.
Did you get an A+ on that project?
I got an A++.
Nice. And now you've gone from journalism school to now you're working for the Leafs.
Yeah, full time.
You host a show on Leafs TV.
Yeah, I host a show called Leaf Space, which corresponds with leafspace.com. So it's our social world for Leafs Nation. So check her out. And then I'm all over Twitter and blogging and vlogging, and you know all about it.
Oh, I do know all about it.
I don't rap yet. That's something you've got up on me.
Well, what if I drop a beat? You think you just come up with something on the fly?
Yeah.
All right.
It's July 27th, and I'm so cold. I'm here in the MCC. It's so bold. The Leafs are going to play on September 21st. It's Coca-Cola Zero, fans' first game. You can get your tickets by following me on Twitter at Leafspace Monika. And guess what? Mike Komisarek, he's also on at Komisarek. He's also got Colby Armstrong, who just confirmed he's also a tweeting these days. You can follow him at Armstrong's Armdog. At Armdog. I lost it here at the end.
That was badass.
There you go.
Oh, God, that was history in the making right here.
I've never freestyled before.
I don't know. You could have fooled me.
You ever heard him freestyle? I think so.
No, but in all seriousness, tell me just like really quick, like what kind of journey that was to go from like journalism school to what anybody would call a dream job for somebody who's in your business.
It was very. It was honestly a lot of hard work.
Well, no
kidding. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend it was.
That goes without.
It was a lot of hard work. It was. I was working hockey games almost every night. I was working in the OHL for the Mississauga Ice Dogs.
You were doing like
I was doing like local television, hosting, GTHL hockey games and all that stuff. I enjoyed every single second. So I still don't feel like I've worked.
Yeah.
Like I've been working. This will be my 9th year in hockey this year. So 6 with the Leafs. So it's a lot. Long time.
So are you going to have a 10th year in hockey party?
Yeah, I'm going to have a decade.
And where's it going to be, the party?
What's it going to be?
Yeah, where's it going to be?
It's going to be a blue and white theme party.
Okay.
And probably have a freestyle competition.
Ooh.
So maybe you'll host it.
I would host the hell out of it. No joke. So, like, you're so accomplished and everything already. Like, what's next for you?
I have basically reached my dream job before I thought I could do it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, where do you go from here?
I'm going to stay here for a while.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not going to go for another team, right?
No, never.
Top of the top.
I would never. So, no, I'll stay here for a while. I'm really happy with where I'm at and love the Leafs, love what I do every day. It's awesome.
Cool. Now, let me ask you this. Do you see yourself, as time goes on, branching more into working for the league or more working for media?
Well, I'm working for, honestly, my favorite team. So if I could work for any sports team in general, like I'm talking any sports league, it would be the Leafs. Sure. I'm lucky I live in Toronto, so I get the opportunity to. But I'd never work for another team. Maybe higher up, but I'm not thinking about that right now. Like I don't know, this is cool.
So what are you thinking about right now?
Thinking about how I'm really cold and I'd like to be warm again, and go outside.
Well, let's go get some pizza.